Ladies and gentlemen, and boys of the Seagull Patrol, it is with great pleasure I introduce to you a sea captain whose life has been crowded with adventure. Captain Ben Cutlet. Do you mind? Thank you, sir.
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Potter Porter.
Ladies and gentlemen, and boys of the Seagull Patrol.
Well, as the mayor has told you, I've had a lot of adventures in my time. And some of them happened so long ago that I've practically forgotten all about them. I've forgotten all the details. So I think I'd better tell you one of my most recent experiences, one that's still fresh in my memory. It was in the winter of '94. We were bowling along in a very high wind. In fact, the wind was so high that the bottom sails weren't getting any wind at all.
What in the world is he talking about?
Blowed if I know.
So I gave orders to the crew to hoist the bottom sails up to the top. And unfortunately, the braces had come undone, and down came the sails.
If you ask me, I don't think he's ever been to sea in his life.
Yes, well, there we were in the good ship, Mother Machree, helpless and at the mercy of the waves in the China Sea. And bearing down on us was a Chinese junk, full of pirates armed to the teeth. Not a small junk, mark you, not even a medium-sized junk, but a very large junk. It was fully 400 feet long, had 4 masts and 5 decks. Now, what do you think of that?
That's a lot of junk.
Yes, it is a lot of junk. Well, I could see there was only one thing to do, and I did it. And that's why I'm here to tell the tale.
How would you like him for your captain on the next trip?
Just a word of advice.
You wouldn't let him take out the Rob Roy?
Yes, why not?
Don't hesitate. No life like it.
Now listen, if anything happens to a ship, the captain takes full responsibility, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Has to answer all questions.
Yes.
Well, you wouldn't like that to happen to you, would you?
What do you mean?
Go ahead.
And if there are any questions you would care to ask on practical seamanship, I feel sure that the captain will be only too pleased to answer them. Won't you, Captain?
Yes,
Yes, of course.
Oh, yes.
How do you tie a short sheep shank?
How do you tie a what?
A short sheep shank.
A short sheep shank?
Yes.
Oh, well, it's funny you should mention that, because I was once on a ship that, and we went ashore off Shanghai.
How do you tie a short sheep shank?
I'm coming to that. As I was saying, we were lying a shape offshore high, and everything was sheep shape. We were lying a shank off sheep high, and everything was shank shape. We were lying a sheep offshore on a short shirt of Shanghai. What is it you want to know?
How do you tie a short sheep shank?
Oh, well, one question at a time. Now, the question is how to tie a short sheep shape.
Sheep shank?
Well, anybody can tie a short sheep shank. I had a piece of rope here, I'd show you. But, unfortunately, there isn't any,
Here's a rope.
isn't any lying about.
Show us.
No. Oh, well, all right. Now you start like this, you see. First of all, you tie what is known as a knot. Now, just hold that, will you? That's right. That's right. Now, here we are. Now, you just pull that. Now, give me this end. Will you come here and hold it? Don't pull it too tight. That's it. You hold that part, and you hold this. You see, now.
Sounds okay to me.
All we have to do now is to get him signed on.
That's where you're up against it. If that old windbag is as big a liar as I think he is, he wouldn't dare sign on.
I thought of that too, and that's where you come in.
Go easy. Don't. Don't wait a minute. You're strangling me, you fool.